All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Straight up energy reading. This is Venus in Aquarius. Venus in Aquarius. We got a lot going on all at once. Okay, we've got Venus, Moon in Aquarius. We got Neptune going direct, and we've got first quarter Moon in Pisces. The first quarter Moon in Pisces and Venus in Aquarius are working together. They're working together, sort of talking about what this pre-shuffle is talking about here. This is a Venus placement that wants to bring people together. People want to be together in this energy, or at least most of the time. In this particular, I mean, they could take it either way, sort of, but most of the time, and especially in the surrounding energies we're in now, it's bringing people, soulmates, back together. Okay, it has that kind of attraction sort of energy to it. The thing is, we've got Neptune moving direct as well. Now, I'm not going to give that its own reading because I got my hands full this week with the 12-12 portal and all of that. Neptune is going to show up in everything, especially here in for the rest of December. Its energy will be influencing in the background a lot of stuff. So I will cover here a little bit. I will say Neptune going direct because there seems to be some confusion out there about it. I look at different horoscope sites, and some people have it backwards, some people have it forwards. I don't know how they get an astrology site and have Neptune direct backwards. But either way, Neptune moving direct brings the haze back in. Okay? Neptune retrograde provides a lot of clarity. Okay, it's all about dream energy. So what's happening here, I'll steve it up for you and just tell you, Neptune direct makes it safe to dream again. A lot of times that haze is like a rose-colored glasses sort of a thing. We feel safe to dream. All right, we feel safe to let our imaginations run wild and manifest. It's perfect timing for it right around the 12-12 portal where you should be manifesting. All of this energy is conducive to manifesting, right? When Neptune is retrograde, we have those dreams, and then they scare the shit out of us a little bit because they're very clear. All right, so that's really all that's going on here. But with Venus in Aquarius, we're opening here in my pre-shuffle with an 8 of Wands. All right, so again, Neptune direct is going to be a part of all peppering within all of this. And that quarter Moon in Pisces is going to be sort of peppering in here too. 8 of Wands. It's communication. It's minor arcana. It's crossed by the High Priestess. There's a devil. There's an 8 of Cups. Something someone you thought you were done with returns. Now that's it's always a double-edged sword. I could be, people. I never like it when people assume what I mean. Right? If you're unclear about what anybody means, don't come at them with your assumptions. Say, what did you mean when you said blah blah blah? Right? And this is one of those instances. If I was just to leave it there, somebody would think it's very negative. Oh, somebody I was rid of, right? Somebody I thought I was done with, somebody bad is returning. It's really more a karmic energy here than anything else. It's not somebody bad. I think it's somebody you regret walked away or you had to walk away from. There's a resolve that is possible here on this energy. So it's either, for some of you, you do dread this person coming back, and for others of you, it's just somebody you thought you'd never hear from again. You thought, well, I guess we're done. Returns. All right? There's this desire to be together with somebody attached to you. Okay? I don't mean you have that desire. You might, but they certainly have it. Whoever this 8 of Cups belongs to, this walking away from 8 broken cups belongs to, probably going to have the desire to reconnect. It's probably because there's some old karma that's still here. There's still a goat in the room. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. Let's do this reading. All right, let's go. Venus in Aquarius. What do we get here? First card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Cherry. You're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I will tell you, feel free to dream. All right, I'll just talk to you as I'm shuffling here. Feel free to dream. It's safe to dream again. Neptune direct. It's nice and safe. Put the rose-colored glasses on just enough. There's just enough rose-colored glasses, especially here around the 12-12 portal type energy, this part of December, where it's all right. You'll be okay. This is a very interesting, Venus in Aquarius is going to be a very interesting transit for a lot of you. This has a lot to do with the tower that came out in the Aquarius position in either the Friday reading or the weekly reading. I don't remember which one it was. But that's a very important position in my weekly reading, the position 11, Aquarius. It's one of my wild card spots. That applied to a good number of you. And again, it doesn't matter what your sign is. I may say the Aquarius position. I could call it Yugalvan. It doesn't matter. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your fucking horoscope. Okay, let's see where we go. The surrounding energies in this particular case of Neptune going direct makes it safe to dream again. And it's perfect energy with Venus in Aquarius, right? Especially if you've hoped to smooth things out with somebody. We're here because there's an opportunity. Listen to what I just said. Rewind. An opportunity within the energy to smooth something out with somebody that you thought you wouldn't get another crack at. It seems to be a theme that's coming up a lot lately in the readings, you know. We'll see. Well, it's because of what the energy is. The energy just provides an opportunity. Nobody can ever predict free will. People do the darndest things. You can provide a lot of people with opportunity, and they will snatch defeat from the hands of victory. Probably about, and I'm being conservative when I say 8 times out of 10. Most people in this world live their life continually snatching defeat from the hands of victory. Either because they're afraid to try, or because somebody told them they got bad information from somebody. It happens all the time. I watch it. I people watch. It's what I do. I'm a neutral observer. Right? You got a chance to smooth something out with somebody and have a fresh new start in love. Okay? Ace of Cups after the cut. Wow. All right. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's pull ourselves a reading. Let's see where we go. So I'm hoping my viewers don't do that. I only point that out. I always trigger people when I point that out. You know. I point it out so that you make note of it. Don't be afraid of anything. It's all fucking life. We're here to learn. It's all a big fucking illusion. It's just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. It's the best advice that was ever given to me by somebody. Just enjoy the ride, man. You know, just enjoy the ride. And you'll sometimes you'll win and sometimes you'll lose, but you'll lose a lot less. You know, fortune favors the brave. It always does. All right, let's go. Let's see where we're at. Like the Eagles once sang, we may win, we may lose, but we will never be here again. Right? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's not just a slogan or some kind of lyric from a song. It applies to the energies that are around us right now. These 3 combined energies of Venus in Aquarius, Neptune direct in Pisces, and a first quarter moon in Pisces. Very nice. Very nice energies, very smooth. You know, I have to swim in this energy to pull these readings. And you can see my voice it's not very choppy today or anything. You know, it's real nice. I almost got my radio voice on, right? KSLT 69.69 FM. There you go. Right here, classic cock. No, rock, of course. Come on. Right here, the Queen of Pentacles. Right? Overall energy of this reading. I was just talking about smooth, wasn't I? 69.69 FM. Right? This is it right here. This is soul nurturing energy. Somebody here is really kind of, let's say for example, it's just an example, please don't take me literally. I'm just translating the energy. All right, just catch my drift. Let's say somebody was really pissed at you. Okay? Just really pissed. Even if it's nothing you did, that's their fucking problem, Steve. I get it. Let's say they're really pissed. They're not in this energy. In this energy, they see the value in resolving that. This is a let bygones be bygones go energy. And look at that. I'm totally right. Fueling that Queen of Pentacles is the Hermit. Right? It's all from the soul. This is soul nurturing. This is the soul. Okay? It's nice. Right here is the energy or the connection of the energy, you and whoever this reading is about that's coming in here. Right here is the 3D energies around this person, their life, what's going on in it. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe, red with the energy of your connection. We'll see what the fickle old gal has to say about all this. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. We'll probably extend this one. If for no other reason, I love this energy. It gives me a peaceful, easy feeling. I like this. This is nice. I like 69.69 KSLT. It's a good station. All right, right here. Energy around your connection. See what I'm saying? It's a Knight of Swords. Incoming. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming in. Now, hold on. I know I pick on people. I'm not being a hypocrite. I pick on people that say they regret it, they turn it around and coming back. They are, but it's up to their free will. The energy of your connection is providing an opportunity. I don't know if they are or not. Most people, look, I'm going to be your big brother right now, okay? Most people in life will fucking let you down. As long as you accept that, you acknowledge it, you get hurt a lot less, all right? It's when we go in blind and have blind faith in people, oh, they can do no wrong, I'm going to put them on a pedestal, that we get fucked. That's what lands people in that 3 swords from this deck, that where it's not even a heart anymore. It's all ripped up. So will this person come in and talk to you? Well, the energy says the energy flow is coming your way. Will they let you down? Probably. I mean, yeah, of course. Assume it. Go ahead. Save yourself the agony. But I'm telling you, this is a strong flow, okay? Somebody's very mission oriented about talking to you and straightening things out. Whether they come towards you and talk to you or not doesn't change the energy, the fact in the energy, right? It doesn't change it. So they're still going to feel it, then fine. Let them not get their soul nurtured, okay? This soul nurturing from this Queen of Pentacles ends with a happy ending. All right? If you don't want the happy ending, then don't come to the parlor. You know, I mean, maybe they won't show up, but they definitely want to go, all right? 3D energies around this person, their life. 10 of Cups. It's all fake. It's all fake happiness. It's phony, 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 phony. And Venus in Aquarius with the quarter moon in Pisces and Neptune going direct, somebody able to dream again. This is dreaming. It's hazy. Neptune going direct is hazy, right? It's all somebody's realizing how fake their shit is. And you're real. These are real fucking energies. This is a real night with something real to say. That's wild. Here's their soul. It bookends that. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a stopped energy. So deer in the headlights, we sometimes say. Somebody's taking a good look. The soul's awake, right? They can see the headlight coming right for them. The writing's on the wall type of energy here. This is, if somebody does, let's say somebody was coming towards you. I can't predict free will. The energy certainly is of somebody coming back, but it doesn't matter. Let's say somebody is, okay? It's sort of like they knew this would happen. The writing's been on the wall the whole time. They're probably saying that. They're driving over or whatever, or typing up the text or whatever. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I knew we were always going to do this. It's like that kind of energy, all right? So, because this is an inevitable energy when it's here in the soul, all right? It's always a reliable energy anyway, but it could always be going a lot faster. It's taking somebody a while. It's just the recipe of energies right now that's putting the DM side in particular in this energy. That's all. Because I got a lot of coming toward you, not the other way around. I think the DF side is fine. You may not even notice this energy because you're already in it all the time anyway. Right? Most of my viewers are the DF side. You know, I mean, I can dig this. Right? But I am swimming in this energy, and I have to say, I like this. This is nice. Hidden energy. What does the universe want to tell us here? I don't even know if it's red with this or not, actually. Ace of Swords. It is kind of, because he's carrying that sword of truth. Yeah. It's bigger than you think. Now, I know normally I make jokes. I get like a page of swords, and I'd say, oh, they told you they got a 9-inch dick chakra, and it's like 5. You get 4 on a good day. You know, maybe 5 on a good day, 4, right? No, it's bigger. The message, what this person's feelings for you, the truth, whatever the truth attached to this person is bigger than you think. Okay? So, wow. So this increases the odds. It's a reconciliation energy as well. This card being here, this message from the universe increases the odds that somebody does come towards you. Okay, somebody who, again, like I talked about, you thought you'd be done with. Seems to be an energy here. It's very strong incoming energy. All right, potential final outcome for you. Okay, this is your final outcome. I'm all done with that. What's red? It's red with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles. You get another a chance to rebuild with somebody that you never dreamed of. That was only like a pipe dream. It's like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know, it won't. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean, your milk definitely very good. You know, we got to take it that way. I mean, you see in the news right now, they holding back milk and stuff because of bird flu and whatever. They checking it. So, yeah, you'd be good milk to get. I will tell you right now. You know, I will tell you that relates. I don't say anything that doesn't relate to the energy. Somebody's milk at home isn't very good for them, right? Then it's not doing what it used to do for them, all right? Somebody here, I tell you. All right, let's clarify. Let's go. See where we're at here. Knight of Swords. Randomly at the bottom of our Light Seer clarified deck is the 9 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Why is it here? Why is it here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? don't know why they didn't pick a fast. I said this early on when I first got here to YouTube. I said, I don't know why they didn't pick a faster owl, a faster bird. Why isn't this a peregrine falcon or something? You know, I mean, I don't know. Or if they wanted to get fancy with it, a lanner falcon or something. I mean, you don't have to. How about a kestrel? I'll take a kestrel. Right? Anyway, but either way, it's a fairly fast energy here. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Knight of Swords. Why is it here? What do you want to tell these people? What did I say? What have I been saying? Rewind. Okay, tell me because I don't remember. Okay, what have I been saying about something you thought, it seems to be a theme in the readings, something you thought was long gone, done, dead, pipe dream, this will never happen. It's crossed by death card. It just keeps coming up. We keep getting this energy in this spot. Okay, it's this same repeating message from the universe along with a reconciliation energy here. The truth about how this person feels about you is much bigger than you think. There's a lot of destiny attached to it as well. Okay, there is. What's on top? Strength. I think part of the truth is how much they desire you. Now, you don't have to take that sexually. This could be a family member for some of you, so slow down there, Turbo. Right? It's just how much they desire you. Our energies eat each other when we're next to each other. They feed off of it. That's why if you walk into a room and you just don't like the vibe of it, your energy isn't jiving with the frequencies that are in the room. Your two frequencies feed off of each other. Whether this is a friend, a family member, somebody you're banging, I don't know. Why is the Strength card here? Temperance. That's fucking wicked. That's wicked. Why is that wicked? Why? Well, aside from the fact it wasn't the Death card, I talked about the Tower card in the Aquarius position of the weekly reading, I think it was. Weren't these the two clarifiers on top? I believe it was crossed by a Four of Cups. My sad, bored girl in the yard, and I said some shit was about to happen, right? And then these two cards came out as clarifiers. Well, there you go. Done deal. And I will tell you, I pulled 3 readings last night for a couple of friends of mine. And I used this deck. So there's no reason those two should still be together. I shuffled for this as well. So I'll tell you. Let me tell you, that came out for a reason. So yeah, everything I just said, plus what I said about the Tower card. Okay, in the weekly reading, which I imagine some people took as a bad thing and some people took as a good thing. Again, don't assume what I mean. I just have to give you both sides. Something big is about to happen. For some of you, in this particular context where Venus and Aquarius is concerned, this is pretty big. The universe is trying to tell you in a nutshell, this truth, this night that's coming in, this message that you think is a small sword maybe, is much bigger than what you think. And it is. We don't get these kinds of major arcana cards, right, for a bang in a bar parking lot. This is a big deal. Ten of Cups. So, Ten of Cups. In someone's life, as it relates to you, it's something that was hazy. It was just a dream. Oh, rebuilding with this person. Yeah, we'll probably never reconcile. The universe begs to differ in this energy, but it is up to their free will. For them, this Ten of Cups is them seeing, you know, being forced to look at how fake their life is. Their soul, right there, is forcing them to look at the fact that you matter and how phony their life is. This Ten of Cups is always bullshit. I like the picture on The Witches where it's the family at the park and the kids are all getting along, the boy and the girl. Oh, yeah, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. I can't imagine. I can't tell you how many times my father turned around in the car and said, "Stop talking to your sister that way." Okay, I just told her to shut up. No, stop it. Okay, you know, it is what it is. It's just, you know, this person's life is wrong. It's probably for some of you, not all, but for some of you, it's probably all gone wrong since it ended with you, or since you guys had some kind of spat or something. And this applies, look, this can apply at a distance from somebody far, far away. You know, somebody you think isn't coming back anymore. Oh, I started watching you for that person, Steve, but they're long gone. I'm over that. Lots of stuff has happened. Doesn't mean the connection goes away. You're not the warlock on the hill any more than I am. Right? Here's judgment. Look at the cards. Death card here, judgment here. And what did I say? What did I fucking say? Look, I went 12-year-old on it. It's person stopped. Their soul is forcing them to stop and take a look at the shit their life is, at the phoniness, at the bullshit, right? The false notions that they have. Here's judgment. It's time to make a decision. Do we go, if we get past judgment, we go to the world. That's a new era. If we don't get past judgment, we get kicked back to the fool on the same level, and it all starts all over again, right? You just stay where you are. That's what most people do. It really is. It's what most people do, and I do mean most. My notes are I have notebooks, tons, about people watching, things I've observed, things, whatever. I have books that colleges would want in sociology studies. I mean, absolutely, I'm sure they would. I've seen people countless times limit their lives because they're afraid, because it's easier just to keep things the same, because it's just, but even stupider reasons than that, you know, even reasons that are just dumb, flat out. This person here, this is tough to overcome. This doesn't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot either. This is much bigger with this person than you realize. I think I can tell you from my level here that the energy that you share with this person is much bigger than I think you probably realize. Okay, what's on top? Nine of Swords. I mean, if you're forced to look at what phoniness in your life, just look at the girl. Never mind the 9 swords. It's anxiety, sure, but look, that's your person, male or female. There they are. All right, and I'm not even going to bother if I'm walking by asking if they're okay. I know they're not okay in this energy. I know they're not. You got a trifecta of energies. This isn't just Venus and Aquarius, which in the current energy alone would want companionship. It is that quarter moon in Pisces, bringing things together. It is Neptune going direct. It is, you know, safe to dream again. You start dreaming your way out of this, and it makes you get contrast. If you're dreaming about a better life and you're in a shit life, just for example, let's say you're in a shit life and you're dreaming about a better one, it's nice. It's nice to be in that dream, but if you've got to come out of that dream and to go to work, to go to the grocery store, to live that shit life, it makes it worse when you're dreaming about the good life, the better life. At least you've got something to look forward to going back to the dream. But energetically, it makes it worse. And that's what's happening here. This whole 10 of Cups illusion is an epic backfire for this person. Why is 9 swords here? 7 pentacles. The energy's just right for all this to happen. That's all. The energy, it's just a perfect storm. It's another perfect storm. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. We don't have to say much about this. This will be a quick one. I've already talked about it. It is what it is. But I'm curious to see what the universe throws on top of it as a crossing energy. I'm really most concerned with what the environmental energy is. Okay? So let's see. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I swim in these energies to do these readings. My voice and the way it sounds, I know a lot of people that have been here a while know this already, but the way I behave in a reading is indicative of the energy, of the way it is. I'm not here. I'm in a kestrel field that I used to sit in when I was a kid watching kestrels hunt. If you don't know what a kestrel is, it's a small falcon. Used to be called a sparrowhawk here in the U.S. But in fact, I knew it as that when I was a kid because I used to have my dad's old field guides. My dad gave me his field guides. I had the Birds of North America field guide from the 1950s or late 1940s. I think it was published in the early 1950s. And they still called a merlin a pigeon hawk, and a kestrel a sparrow. It wasn't an American kestrel back then. It was just a sparrowhawk. So I still sometimes call them sparrowhawks. I just don't do it on video here because somebody's going to correct me. I got the whole birds of prey community watching me here on YouTube, it seems. I don't know. It's not sparrowhawk anymore, Steve. Okay, fine. Now, again, I don't talk about anything or joke about anything that's not in the energy. Yeah, I'm telling you I have to swim in this energy, and my voice inflection is indicative of the energy. But I also just said something. I ask you to think laterally. Something used to matter to this person. I'll do it for you. Something used to matter to this person. Okay? They still try to go back to it and make it matter. Just like I still refuse to call American kestrel anything but a sparrowhawk. For me, it's always a sparrowhawk. I was a kid, the book said sparrowhawk, right? This person continually tries to make this matter. But at the end of the day, they can't. They can't take that forward with them. It doesn't anymore. It's not that anymore. It's not what it was. Maybe at one time this was real. It's not real anymore, okay? It happens all the time in these soul connections when you have a soul connection with somebody, right? These feelings were held back. They're being forced to look at all the feelings that they can't express in this world and the ones that they'd like to express with you. The King of Cups is crossing here. I don't even care. I just wanted to see that. So it's important to understand why this might be bigger than what you think. It's bigger than what you think because it's not just somebody coming in and saying, oh, I loved you, I'm sorry I walked away. This person's had some harsh realizations. They're trying to relive something that isn't there anymore. It's not. You know, it's just what it is. What's on top? The King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? I don't even care what these are, but the King of Swords. Again, somebody getting real. Somebody's being forced to sit down and take a look at the truth. Sitting. I got two sitting kings here. And I don't have any King of Wands or Burger King here. Nobody, there's no bullshit here. I got all the good kings. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. I don't have a King of Wands. I don't have that prick. He's not here. All right, let's talk to the universe. Let's talk about this big wood here, big sword, right? Wow. You might even say to this person, wow, you got a big sword. Yeah, you might. You know, I don't know. It's possible. It's the message from the universe is it's bigger than you thought it would be, or bigger than you know it is. Okay, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, let's see. Again, there's a message tied to this energy here. I'm drawn to the lightning bolts. It's tough to put into words. It's not like destiny or something like that. I'm not going to get all cheesy with it. It's just, these are charged words. In other words, when the words are spoken, they're like magic words. They enable or activate certain other energies, right? Does that make sense? It's kind of a way I'm describing it. So in other words, the act of having a conversation with this person lights up other things, all right? Other energies that are dormant on both sides. Just two lightning bolts. Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here? What do you want to tell me about this universe? What are you trying to tell me? What you talking about, Willis? All right, it's caused by the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's a message of it was you the whole time, but I mean, I could also say something tacky that their life is fake, you're the real deal. Yeah, they know all of that, but what is fueling this here? Again, the yellows are tied together. It's time for, just my eye gets drawn. I know it's supposed to be red with these, but my eye is just drawn over here because it's a 10. The time is right for somebody to make this picture they've had in their head a reality, okay? I think one of the things that might surprise you here is how much this person has thought about you. You've been living rent-free in their soul, in their head, everywhere, all over the place, all right? You like a fungus, you know, and look at, I didn't look at what was under this. You know I didn't until just now. Why am I so drawn to the Ten of Cups when this is supposed to be red with this? It's fueled by the Ten of Cups, right? It's this juxtaposition. This is phony. You can't sit on a rainbow when those two children are not getting along. This is real, okay? I mean, it is what it is. Sure, you got a kid on here that's happy. You even got a few that are getting along in the background, but it's real. What makes it real? I don't know. What makes the difference? That's not real. You can't sit on light, right? I mean, this is more, it's pentacle. It's grounded energy, okay? The pictures are just symbolism. But yeah, this is real. It's more practical. They may be playing in the background, but they just got done fighting. Okay, we'll put it that way. What's on top? In the Ten of Cups, they never fight. It's just wonderful bliss. Right. Eight of Pentacles here. Why is that here? Ace of Wands. The universe says, even if this doesn't go anywhere, it points you in the trajectory of this for you. So even if this doesn't go anywhere, even if it never happens, it happens. I know that's, a lot of people aren't going to understand what I mean by that, so I have to try and explain it. I'll just keep it simple. Let's say your person is one of the ones who doesn't show up and doesn't speak, doesn't reach out. It doesn't matter. Energetically, you benefit from this on some level. You won't be able to miss it. You won't be able to miss this energy. The energy that this person is sending out as they make some realizations and realize some things. You won't miss it. And what it does for you is it brings you some peace. Inner peace. Inside peace. Healing. Right? For those of you where there is a conversation, yeah, there's some truth spoken. And it's something that points you both in a new direction. It benefits both sides. It activates another energy. So whether this person comes in, the act of them feeling this for you activates the energy inside of you. It doesn't have to be the spoken word, which is good. I like that. All right, so what's the final outcome? For you, Three of Pentacles. It's a new beginning that you dared not dream possible. Okay? Something that used to maybe keep you up at night no longer does. I don't know. I've already flipped this and made this your final outcome. So we'll just see. Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about it. Why is it here? Yeah, it's caused by the Three of Wands. Again, this points, whatever is going on right now, I will say it this way. It might be a little overly dramatic, so don't take me literally. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But by the time Venus gets done with Aquarius, right? By the time Venus gets done throwing Aquarius energy around the fucking back of the bar, you're kind of moving in a new direction. This all ties to that Tower card, which had these as its clarifiers with, I believe, a Four of Cups crossing it in the weekly reading. I just did it the other day, right? It's burned in my, it's the one, I don't remember a damn thing about that reading except that one fucking Aquarius position. It's extremely important because whatever happens here during the transit of Venus and Aquarius, it's big. You're moving in whole new directions. Again, some of you might move because of this. Some of you might, I mean, it's big. Some of you might finally put this to rest. Some of you may get peace where you never had it before. All of a sudden, all your stress is gone. Again, the same could happen in the opposite direction. It depends. You're all different. All right. Some of you might get worse because of this, because all this happens and this person comes in and it creates a whole bunch of anxiety. It's possible. I don't know. That's what makes reading for thousands of people frustrating, right? I can't pinpoint it that way. I don't know who you are. I can't control who comes to this channel. Some people who come to the channel, 99.999% of them are fantastic people, and this is the energy that the universe saw as the majority energy. The others are just bitter people who are trolls. There's a small percentage of people who just love to pick at what I do or whatever. Those people are never going to have anything magical like this, anything terrific like this affect them because they miss the energy. They miss it completely. Right. Nothing great ever happens to those people, not because the opportunity isn't presented to them, but because they never take it. They're too busy bitching and moaning and living in their own little shell of bullshit. So if you're one of the shell of bullshit people, none of this will happen. I'll save you the trouble of telling me, well, nothing came true. I know. Okay? I can tell you why until I'm blue in the face and you still won't listen. So why bother? But for the rest of you, this is a chance. That Tower in the weekly reading, coupled with this, right, is showing up here. By the time Venus leaves Aquarius, you're pointing in some new direction. And it's a very nice direction. That's nice water there, all right? What's going on? Although I don't recommend surfing red tide. But anyway, what's going on? What's on top? Look, what did I say? Rewind. The sun, right? There are some people in the world that can't see it. They can't find it. They can't see it. They just are. There's always going to be, right? I call them our weakest links. They are what they are. They're the weakest link of a YouTube channel. They're the ones that you have to mute. You feel bad that you have to mute people. As somebody so far gone that a guy who actually wants to come out here and help people has to mute you. That's something for you to think about, you know? I mean, if I don't feel like I could communicate with you and get through to you, and I mute you, that is fucking telling. All right, so keep that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who has, which should also tell you something, right? I mean, why is the sun here? Three of Pentacles. It's a feedback loop. Yeah, you know I love my feedback loops, right? It's a feedback loop. Bet you can't eat just one potato chip. It's a feedback loop. Here it is. Three of Pentacles on top of Three of Pentacles. Why is the sun here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The sun. Why is the sun here? The Three of Pentacles. It's a feedback loop. Crossed by a three. Three of Wands, pointing in a new direction. Your ship's about to come in. Something very big, something very special, a chance to rebuild is about to come. For most of you, it's with this person, whoever I'm talking about. But as the universe pointed out over here, it happens regardless of this person showing up. The magic of Venus, of all the energies that are around right now, are not dependent upon this person making the right free will decisions. It's just you acknowledging that the energy is there. You utilizing the energy and the flow of it however it wants you to. Go with the flow where it wants to take you within this energy. Even if it forces you to look at some shit going on. And I'll pull on you in the extended. We'll open with that. But before we do that, before we go pull some wicked, this is a beautiful ending. What does it mean if it is this person? It means a whole new beginning with this person. A whole new beginning from a point of the sun instead of the devil. Okay? From a point of that. In other words, they're not running. Everything's on the table. This is a terrific energy if this is relating to a person to you. But it's still terrific even if it's just relating to you. You still get this feedback loop of 3 pentacles, starting anew, building on a solid structure, pointing in a new direction, whether this person shows up or not. It's just a question of whether or not you're willing to go with the energies, to take the opportunities that the energy around us provides. Let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we get? What do you want to tell these people before I go pull some wicked voodoo? All right, here we go. Bottom. We always pull from the bottom of the deck here. 7 Pentacles. That's that card, so it's part of our reading. 4 Cups. That was crossing over here. Well, it was crossing the tower in the Aquarius of the weekly reading, which I equated to over here because of these 2 cards. So we got that. It finally showed up. And there's the World, which is the backside of Judgment, which was crossing over here, which I told you about when I was there on that card. And so I mentioned the World already. And there's the Love Geese crossing the 4 Cups. A period of somebody who wasn't interested, nothing happening, a period of sadness, a period of loss, a period of boredom, whatever it is for you. Apathy, a period, nothing's going on, Steve. It's fucking boring as fuck. I'm bored off my ass. It's coming to an end. The Love Geese are in the air. The Love Geese are bringing all sorts of fun, right? It's like the Love Boat, but geese, right? All sorts of fun. They got the Julia McCoy, cruise director here on that. She's got activities, shuffleboard, shit like that, topless dancing, bottomless buffet. I mean, it's unreal. All right? Why? Because it's your time, bro. Tonight is your night, bro. The energy is right for something to happen. The energy is right for all of you. You and somebody attached to you to get past Judgment and start again. All you have to do, this is proof. The energy is providing an opportunity. It says the same thing that this 7 of Pentacles says. This energy, all energy provides is an opportunity. It's your free will whether you choose to take it. You're not being controlled by the energy. You're being controlled by people around you a lot more than you're being controlled by any energy that's around you. Granted, you can't control what comes in, but you can control your response to it, which in effect gives you some control, right? So at the end of the day here, the energy is providing an amazing opportunity right now. And I'm telling you, take it. You'll like what's on the other side of this world. I hope if this is related to a certain person for you, I hope they take it too. I can't predict whether they will or won't. The universe seems to think most of them will. It's hard to resist. The energy's kind of providing an offer that's hard to refuse, right? It is quite a bit. What's fueling this Lover's card, I wonder? The Magician. The Love Geese are bringing a brand new journey. It says the same thing. It's a repeat message. Repeat, repeat. These 2 are read together. These 2 are read together. It's a repeat message back and forth. It says the same thing. I'm not going to repeat myself. Now, I'm going to take this way the fuck deeper. I'm going to take the opportunity. This is the most powerful card I could pull to dive into this motherfucker. Why? Because the energy is there for it. I can. So I will. We'll see where this is going. We'll see who this connection is that's attached to you. I'll open the extended on you. It's a pretty wild reading. And it's a nice lead up to the 12-12 portal energy, which is coming up. That's going to be a hell of a reading, let me tell you. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you want the extended, the link's at the top of the description. I want it. See what's going on with this connection here, what's going on with you, what the Love Geese are bringing. And dive into what that is. That's nice. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.